Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've got a bit of an interesting one. So I sent these Pokemon cards off to get graded 2.5 years ago, and it's a bit of a long story, but I'll try and cut it short. To do with Ludkins collectables. Basically they was a middleman for PSA in America, and me and a friend, we sent a bunch of cards off to get graded with PSA, and we used Ludkins as the middleman. And this was in November 2020, and basically we sent off a bunch of cards for Ludkins to send to PSA to grade, and we sent Ludkins all the money, and we paid about £20 per card. But what Ludkins did is they sent the cards off to PSA, and they didn't pay for the cards to get graded, and used the COVID situation as an excuse for why the cards are taking so long to come back to us. When in reality Ludkins hadn't paid for them to be graded and pretty much just run off with everyone's money. They've now shut down their business and declared bankruptcy, and it was only in January of this year 2023 that PSA have been able to take responsibility for the cards that everyone sent to Ludkins during that year. And today me and my friend managed to get them back with Dan's Collectables, which is a middleman for PSA in the UK, and luckily he only lived about an 1.5 hour drive from me and my friend, so we went up there today and managed to get our cards back. But yeah, anyone that has sent with Ludkins before they went bankrupt and pretty much run off with everyone's money, there is still hope, because PSA have returned the cards back to the UK, or they're certainly in the process. We are lucky because we're sort of like the first guys to get our ones back. And yeah, today, after 2.5 years, I will finally get to see what the cards are like that I sent. I've generally forgotten most of the ones I've sent. Some of them aren't in the best condition, but it'd be interesting to see if I've made a decent return in those 2.5 years. If I'd got them back within the 6 months that was promised when I first sent them off, they would have been worth a lot more, but the Pokemon market's come down quite a bit since then. But yeah, you know, that's just sort of the backstory with the Ludkins situation. We're just happy to have them back now. Yeah, so let's get into the grades and the cards that I sent. And you know, Pokemon cards grading can be a really good investment, so let's see how well we've done. So we're starting off with Dark Charizard. This one's a really lovely card, brings back a lot of memories when I was a kid collecting cards. So the front looks pretty good. Let's have a look at the back. So there's a bit of quite a bad print line at the top there. I didn't keep this card in great condition because when I bought it, I never thought about grading it. I didn't even know you could grade cards when I bought this card years ago. But we got a PSA 5. Okay, that's not too bad. Just happy to have this card back, to be honest. So that's our first card at PSA 5. It's probably worth, if I had to guess, it's probably worth about £50. I only paid about 15 quid for the card at the time, and each card here that I have cost me around about £18 to grade. So, you know, not a terrible return on that one. Next, so got Charizard V from Champion Path Elite Trainer Box promo. Quite a nice promo, this card. It should be in pristine condition. Centering on the back looks pretty good. This could be a 10. Yes! PSA 10, nice! So that's my first PSA 10. These go for around about £60. But I am a PSA 10 collector, that's all I collect, so I will be keeping that one in my collection, because that is a really nice artwork. They're not terribly rare cards, but yeah, I'm happy with that. First 10 so far. Let's have a look. Ah, okay, yeah. Sizor is a really cool Pokemon. I pulled this out of Hidden Fates pack. It was very good condition when I had it at the time. Centering on the back doesn't look too bad. When I say centering, I mean the borders that go round the card. That's how you get graded on the cards. PSA 9, that would have been nice to get that in a 10, because I would have been able to keep it for my collection, but we'll take a 9. If I had to guess, that's probably around about £70–80 for a 9. Probably a little bit less. Moving on to Ancient Mew promo. So I believe when you went to the movie, to watch the movie as a kid, they were handing these promos out at the cinema. I'm pretty sure. I didn't keep this one from when I was a kid. I did buy this quite like seven years ago. I didn't keep it in the best condition, but I just really like the nostalgic feeling of this card. Yeah, there's a bit of a dent on the back there. I wouldn't have said this would be the best of grades. Ha! PSA 4. Yeah. Yeah, we're taking an L on that one. If I had to guess, maybe £20 on the market. So, yeah. Worst card so far. Oh, next. This one brings back a lot of memories. I bought this about 7 years ago, but as a kid I had this base set 2 Charizard quite often. Yeah, classic artwork. It's just a reprint of the first base set Charizard. Doesn't look too bad on the front. It's got, oh actually to be fair, yeah, no, that has got a bad crease on the top right there. That's definitely going to bump it down a grade. Centering could be a little bit better. I'm going to say, let's go for a 6. Okay, I was way off. It's a PSA 3. Oh, that's savage. I guess because of that really bad dent up the top right. But people still collect these cards, even at that low grade. That could still be worth £50. Next. Now, Mewtwo is my favourite Pokemon. I picked this card up quite a long time ago, just to keep as a, you know, my collection. Didn't keep this in the best conditions, but centre is not too bad on the back. I'm gonna guess maybe a 6. Oh, wasn't far off. PSA 5. Okay. Yeah, if I had to guess, this is probably a £40 card, maybe a little bit less. We need another PSA 10, come on. Now, I absolutely love this card. I picked this up a couple of years ago. This is from Vivid Voltage. It's not the easiest card to get because it came in a battle box and you only had a 1 in 4 chance of getting it out of that battle box. So this was very quite tricky to get hold of this card. I did pay quite a bit. I paid about £80–90 for this card when it came out. Ah, oh, PSA 9. I would have loved that in a 10, but probably would break even on what I paid for this raw in a PSA 9. It's a shame. What we got next? Ah, no, I pulled this from Hidden Fates pack. Absolutely stunning artwork. Yeah. Centering's off a little bit on the back. I'm guessing maybe a 9. Wow, it's a 10. Oh, wow. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, that's a stunning card. Brilliant. So we've had 2 PSA 10 so far. That's probably easily £100 in a 10. So I'll keep that for my collection. Now, I think this card's very underrated. It's not an expensive card, but the packs that this comes in are very expensive now. And I pulled this from a Burning Shadows pack. Absolutely love the artwork there of Charizard. Yeah, the centering's off a little bit on the back, nothing too crazy. Let's see, can we get a 10? Yes! Another 10, let's go! Yes! Oh, that would be really nice to keep for the collection. Brilliant. I'd say that's probably a £50–70 card. Next, Mewtwo from Hidden Fates. I pulled this as well when I was opening quite a few packs. It was minty when I sent it. Centre is good on the back. Oh, let's go. 3 10s in a row. Oh, I'm really happy to be able to keep that one in my collection. Awesome. It's not an expensive card, maybe 40–50 quid in a PSA 10. Now, This is my friend Lee's card, and he'll probably watch this video, and he won't know what grade it's got yet until he watches this. So Lee, what did you get? I thought this was going to be maybe a 7 or an 8 because the centering, was it on the back? Oh no, there's, yeah, the centering's okay. I thought I remember seeing a chip on the card. I can't see it right now, but it's actually looks better than what I remember. So let's see what he got. Wow, he got a 9. Brilliant. I'd be well happy with that. Well done, mate. Got a 9. Ah, now base set Blastoise. Yeah, it's got some whitening at the top. A little bit of chip damage. But other than that, not terrible. I'm going to say a PSA 6. Yes, PSA 6. Still quite a valuable card. Still probably 60-70 pound in a PSA 6. Just a very vintage card, this. Kind of what I expected. So, X and Y Blastoise. This I pulled from X and Y Evolutions. I just needed to send some cards back there. I didn't really have any too rare, so this just kind of made the bundle. But let's see what the back's like. Not bad. Wow, got another 10. I'm very happy with these grades, to be fair. This has been very good so far. That will go into the collection. That's probably about a £30-40 card on 10, maybe a bit more. Next, Charizard from Hidden Fates GX. Not a hard card to pull, but still in a PSA 10 it's worth about £70-80, so it's definitely worth grading if you can pull these easy enough. Centre on the back's good. Boom, another 10. Wow. Happy days. That one will go back into the collection. So this is the Hidden Fates promo Charizard. I graded at least 3 of these, I believe. So I should have at least one of these in a 10, which is crazy because they made loads of these promos that you can get out of the tin. But in a PSA 10 they still sell for about 40-50 quid. So you can pick these cards up for like £4 or £5, and if you spend 20 quid to grade them and they're worth 50 quid in a 10, it's, you know, not a bad return. That's what, that one's in a 9, so probably only make 20 quid back on that one. Here's another one. Let's see if we can get a 10. Come on. Ah, another 9. Come on. Down to the last few. Right. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling lucky. This is we've got to get a 10 out of at least sending 3. Boom. Yes, there it is. We've got a 10. Excellent. Yeah, I'd have to really look closely to see why they've given this one a 10 and the other one's 9s, but still, we've got a 10. Must be about 5, 6 10s we've got so far. X and Y Pidgeot. Artwork on this is stunning. Good centering. Yes, another 10. So last one is going to be an ordinary rod, gold secret rare. What did we get for the last card? Oh, we finished on another 10. Excellent. Wow. Wow, these returns have been much better than I anticipated. But yeah, like I said, 2.5 years in waiting, and we pretty much just lost hope that we was never ever going to get them back after what Ludkins done. But luckily my friend, he kept hold of a spreadsheet to be able to track hold of like what cards we actually sent, which you know, if you're ever going to send cards to a grading company, I definitely recommend doing in case something like that happens to you, what happened to us. So yeah, I'm just absolutely ecstatic we got them back and really happy with the grades. Got very lucky there. I think that could have gone even, you know, really worse than what it already was going. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then make sure you don't like or subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.